I think we found the model to the inside of the flex capacitor. I don't know how it pertains to watches. I need your help. What's going on? And welcome back to my channel, Joe Zaccardelli. Today, we're gonna be doing something just a little bit different. We're gonna be exploring a mystery box that I got. How did I get the mystery box? Let's rewind the clock just a little bit. One of my mentors gave me this mystery box. Why is he giving me this free stuff, you might ask? Well, the answer is, from time to time, I will do work for him. I don't want to get paid because I feel that he teaches me more than what I can actually give to him in terms of if I do a COA for him or, get him parts, pieces, repairs, so I don't want to get paid. But from time to time, he will find extras, spares, or things that he doesn't use anymore, and he gives them to me, tells me to take it. I do. I'm gonna go ahead, open up this box, and let's see what's in there, because usually every time he gives me something, it is a treat, because from time to time, he does throw things in there to stump me. And before we get into opening this box, please, will you take a minute to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joe Zaccardelli, and hit that notification bell so you're always up to date on what's going on with our channel. All right, here it is. I'm very excited. Like I said before, this is usually extra stuff that he doesn't need anymore. He usually does throw a monkey wrench in there from time to time. It stumps me on something. So we'll see if he does it in this box. It's like Christmas. I'm excited. I'm gonna take this off camera just a little bit right here, and I'm gonna kind of do it one by one. All right, first up, it's a cigar container. You know what? You can never have too many containers. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, but I'll find something for it. Okay. Here we go. Now, on the lathe, this is something I need to be a little bit more proficient on. I believe this is for grinding or sharpening your tweezers, your screwdrivers. And what you do is put some gold dust on there and then hit it. Let me know if I'm wrong or not. All right, next up, another lathe item. Okay, this one seems like the same thing, however it is plastic where that one's metal. Honestly, kind of stumped to do with this one as well. However, you can see here, it does have some ridges in here. I'm not sure what this is used for. So maybe this goes on like a flex shaft. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know what it is in the comments below. Okay. Up next, we have engraver handles or file handles. These are actually pretty useful, and if you see in here, there's wood, and you just shove the graver in or the file in, and it will actually give you a handle so you don't cut up your hands, and it gives you a nice place to rest it and make it easier to use. All right, those are very nice, and I like them because they have that vintage older look. Up next, ooh. Another thing for the lathe, this is a big, like 1-inch brass cement plate, so you can stick things on here to hold them while you're actually using the lathe and be able to put a flame on the other side, heat on the other side to loosen like the shellac up and get it off. Very, very useful. I don't have one this big. The biggest one I have is probably a quarter of the size of this, so that's nice. You could put on watch cases or pocket watch cases and be able to turn them. Oh, this one is nice. And I believe they are called bezel and wheel chucks. This is a 6-sided, it can adjust by turning this. And as you can see, it's closing and it opens. So that is very nice. Man, it's being good to me. All right, up next, it looks like mainspring winders. Very cool. This is for wristwatches. A whole set of Watchcraft mainspring winders. These will be put to use. Very nice. Up next, okay. This looks like a 4-jaw chuck centering drill step, and you tighten it up here with the Allen wrenches, and these slide in and out, but this is for centering dowel rods and whatnot when you're needing to cut something on the lathe. I do not have a four-sided one. That is very cool. It's an H&R. I was telling him I do need to get a little bit better at the lathe, so I think he's encouraging me. All right, this container, what's in it? Yep, can never have too many containers. All right, we got some screwdrivers in here, odds and ends. Okay. It looks like a pocket watch mainspring winder. I've never really used one of these. The ones I have used is the K&D one, the Vice. I believe it's a 128. I've never used this. However, I feel it may have a part missing. I think it's missing the top part that goes in there to actually wind it up. Oh well, I probably have something in some of my tools that I have missing pieces to when I buy out lots from eBay. So very helpful. All right, last but not least, this last thing that's in here has got me stumped. I'm gonna need your help, but I believe it's the model of the inside to the flex capacitor. I don't know how it pertains to watches. I need your help. That's awesome. Look at that. I am stumped. Now, if you see here, all these turn. These will adjust up and down. These aren't perfectly flat. This almost goes to a point. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming this goes to the lathe, although it looks like some custom Accutron keys down here to make it a bigger shoulder, but I don't know what this goes to. If you guys have any idea how to use this or what this is for, or maybe it doesn't even go to the lathe, let me know please, because I'm stumped. It says R flaming. That tells me nothing. Okay, well, I tell you what, I am very, very excited. It is Christmas. Very happy with this. Let me know in the comments below if you know any of these are, and if I may have said something wrong or you use it for something else. But if you guys know what these actually are for, that would also be helpful. Well, I'm not sure about you, but I thought that box was really cool. Please, in the comments below, let me know if you know what that tool is. I would love to know what its uses are for. Like I said, it's one of the lathe tools I have never seen before. I'm not 100% as proficient on the lathe that I would like to be. However, I'm not sure what a necessity that tool is, or if it's just a nice luxury to have. In the comments below, let me know if you want to see more types of these videos, maybe videos when I'm getting things from eBay or a watch material house or whatever. And if that box doesn't tell you, always be on the lookout for mechanical art. The hunt is real. Till next time, see you later. Well, the answer is please take a minute to like, share, subscribe to my channel.